Hi everyone, so yes guys, I want to do WrestleMania 42 review short, so let's talk about it. So the Usos and LA Knight defeated the Vision and I Show Speed, which was a great opener in my opinion. Then we had Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre, which was another great match on night one that I enjoyed. Then I enjoyed Paige returning and winning the tag team titles with Brie Bella and becoming the new WWE Tag Team Women's Champions. Then we had Becky Lynch defeat AJ Lee and getting back the Women's IC title from AJ Lee, which I was disappointed in that. I didn't like that match that much, but Becky Lynch is your Women's IC champ again. Then Gunther defeated Seth Rollins by submission. I'll say it again. Gunther defeated Seth Rollins by submission. Then Liv Morgan became the women's champion for the third time in her career and defeating Stephanie Foucault, which I really wanted Stephanie Foucault to retain, but Liv Morgan became a third-time women's world champion. Then Cody Rhodes defeated Randy Orton and retained the undisputed title, which I was really pissed off at that, and Randy Orton should have won that. Randy Orton should have won that WWE Undisputed title and became the 15-time champion. But no. Triple H, you suck at your job. You could have had Randy Orton become a legend killer again. But no. They didn't want to do that. WWE didn't want to do that. Then night two, Roman Reigns defeated CM Punk and became the world champion. Then what else happened on night two? Rhea Ripley became the, WWE Women's Champion and defeated Jade Cargill. And then Finn Balor defeated Dominic Mysterio. And then Trick Williams became the new United States Champion and defeated Sami Zayn. And then Penta retained the IC title in the ladder match and defeated Rusev and Jaden McDonough and Rey Mysterio and Devon Evans, which I wanted Rusev to win, but still it was a good match in my opinion. Then Obafemi defeated Brock Lesnar over 4 minutes, which was amazing, and Obafemi defeated Brock Lesnar. And my opinion, guys, I gave WrestleMania 5 out of 10. Night 1 was but night 2 was good, but night 1 just terrible. But that's just my opinion, and I gave this whole review overall a 5.